Awesome.
Welcome back. We just finished the Lady Chaps game where they were fighting close, but then end up losing to the Wilbur Wright Rams. Next up, we have the men's game. But first, I wanted to talk to you, Nick. What did you think about the women's game?
You know, the women's game, it was a highly contested matchup, fast-paced all throughout, and they just didn't have enough at the end, but I'm looking forward to their next game here in a couple days against Milwaukee.
Yeah, next up we have a men's game. They actually played Wilbur a couple of weeks ago, ended up losing 100 to 88, but it was a well-fought match. They're looking to improve on. They've been they won 2 of their last 5 games, so they're hoping to improve on that. What are you looking forward to seeing in the men's game then?
See, I'm hoping to see the same thing I saw in the women's game. I'd like to see a fast-paced, really highly defended game. I think it's going to be a really close matchup to the end.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. So we'll be back with tip-off after these commercial breaks.
Well, they're shooting on opposite sides because they're going to be coming down this side of the court first.
That's what I'm thinking, like they're getting used to it.
Yeah, that rim, because they're going to be shooting down there first.
Makes a little bit of sense. So I wonder if they change in the second half.
Probably. All right. Are we doing the national anthem again? Or are we going to get...
Mic'd up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, here we go again. Oh, we're going to get a starting lineup. I have a pen somewhere. I'm just going to like circle who's starting.
They're recording. They're recording. There, I guess.
Untangle that.
For the College of DuPage Chaparral tonight, playing guard. Rank number 1.
I'm just going with the team's movement. I'm not differentiating, just let you know.
Playing guard, number 11, Patrick Stronsky. Playing forward, number 12,
Like I couldn't say Jason.
David Spell. Playing guard, number 15, Donnell Fraley. And playing forward, number 24, Jason Beach. Chaparral's coach
All right.
by William Anderson. He is assisted by Dr. Earl Reed and Mary Crowley.
All right, you guys are.
And David Spell here is going to be meeting David Jason for the tip here.
Back here for a second game of our doubleheader.
David Spell is the leading scorer for the Chaparrals. He's averaging 15 a game with 8 rebounds and 2 assists.
We are underway. Chaparral ball.
They get the tip. Montgomery's going to bring the ball up the court here, and it looks like they're going to be coming out to a man to start the game. Gives it out, and then we're going to work the ball down. Peace puts it up. Peace hits the shot.
First bucket of the game goes to Chaparrals.
They get the 2-0 lead. O'Neal's going to bring up the ball here.
Oh, step back, no good.
They get the ball. Shaughnessy's pushing it. Doesn't like what he sees. Pull it back out. Montgomery holding, looking for the offense. Feeding it into Peace.
Ah, there's
Bad,
first
bad pass
turn.
by Peace. He's
first
saying,
turnover
my
of the
bad, my
game.
bad, and they're pushing it. Coming back down the other way. O'Neal, he's got it. Sizing up Shaughnessy, spins him. Ooh.
Set up,
Beats Shaughnessy on the
no
oh,
good.
misses it though. Spell knocking it around. Pokes him,
Rebound
pokes him.
Rams.
Rams
Oh,
got an
wide.
wide open look.
Can't put it home
Can't
though.
connect there. Newman is not good from there. Montgomery, beats the double team. He's going to the lane. Ooh.
Oof.
He lost his feet and couldn't decide what to do with it. Comes down. That's a turnover. It's too bad because he had numbers too. He
numbers.
He beat the 2 at the half.
So it looks
Had
like
numbers. Got off his feet, picked up his dribble, and couldn't decide.
two
what to
early
do.
turnovers here for the Chaparrals.
O'Neal's going to be met by Shaughnessy at half court. Newman sets a screen. Gives it over. David Jason's dribbling. He gets the easy lane. Oh, he switches the
Bucket is
hand. Uses the
there.
left hand.
We got a 2-2 game now.
Montgomery pushes Shaughnessy. Likes what he sees. Oh, tries feeding it in.
Oh,
Peace gets
nearly
the
a
ball.
turnover.
Another
Now it
another
is a
poke out.
turnover.
We got
No,
Shaughnessy
Chaparral's
comes
getting
up with
back.
it. The no look pass. Spell finish. Oh,
Oh.
Spell finish. Gets his own board though.
Tipped up
Pokes
in
out,
the
pokes out,
air.
Spell
Another
keeps
board.
It, keeps it. Misses again. Rams get the board. And Shaughnessy with
And-
the reach-in foul.
Couple looks there. Couldn't find it, but that was good.
They had a few good looks, you know.
Few good looks, just couldn't.
Looked like maybe there could have been maybe a foul call on that one. Refs didn't see it that way. Thought it was clean. They're gonna let him play a little bit. Couldn't capitalize, and we still got ourselves a tie game here. David Jason passes it over to O'Neal, and then goes and sets the screen and slides off. O'Neal comes in. Oh, slides. Ooh, bad pass though.
Stolen
Comes up,
away.
Chaps get the ball.
Chaparrals.
Montgomery's coming down the way now with it. Looks like it's a spell. Shaughnessy Piece is trying to get position, can't get it. Spits it out over to Montgomery. Over to DeAndre Payne. I'm sorry, Donald Frail. Montgomery over here. Shaughnessy. Over to Peace. Comes to set the screen, doesn't like it. Switches over to Montgomery. Puts up the 15-footer off the back iron out. Peace gets the board. Looks, goes back up with it from the free throw line, and it's
Excellent. Get that board. Stuff it home. Gotta love to see that.
O'Neal's got the ball here. He's got Shaughnessy on him. He's dribbling in the lane. Gets a cut off. A little fadeaway. Misses.
Oh, good.
David Spell's got the board, and he's pushing it. Ooh.
Ooh, little ill-advised pass. Kept it in, though.
Somehow they keep the ball. Montgomery sees the cut.
Oh,
Shaughnessy gets blocked. David Spell keeps it
Oh,
alive. Montgomery
beautiful.
keeps it in, gives it into Peace. Peace goes up.
stuffed it up.
And looks like we're calling a foul there.
That
Peace
was-
is going to go to the line for 2.
That was good right there. Had an ill-advised pass there. Able to keep it in and turned it into this.
Hey, you know what? For a second, you thought it was going to be a giveaway.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a giveaway. They proved me wrong.
Fraley was able to save it. Found
Great
Peace
save.
in the lane, and we're
Here
getting
we
2
are.
shots off this. See if we can extend the lead here.
First one is good.
Knocks down the first of 2. Jason Peace is currently shooting 66% from the line on the season. Knocks down the second.
Down both. We got 6-2 lead. Under 17 minutes to play here in the first half.
Now, the last time these two teams played, actually, the Chaps were beat in the first half and actually outplayed them in the second half. So it's good to see.
So yeah,
that
it's
they're
good to
coming out
see
strong,
them
you know,
coming
in
out
the
strong
beginning,
here.
yeah.
Let's
But
hope they can keep it up.
Yeah, because they played them pretty much equal in the second half. It was the first half where they came with struggles. So
Yeah.
let's hope that
hope they keep it
Chaps
up.
can keep this up. Pressure in the defense here. O'Neal picks up his dribble.
Oh.
He finds the cutting Newman.
What a
though.
pass right there.
He finds Antonio.
Perfect
Newman for the
execution
cut.
right there.
Yep. Fraley finds Peace, picks up his dribble, kicks it back out to Montgomery. Montgomery gives it back into Peace. He picks it up out of the side of the 3-point. Spell trying to get position.
Tip ball,
force pass.
turn on. Yeah. Little tip ball
If you're
there.
going to force those passes into the lane, they got to be bounce passes.
Absolutely. Shot in no good.
And Montgomery gets the
I'm
ball.
liking here that these guys are getting the boards because as we saw in the women's game a little bit, they're struggling to get those boards. So
And I like what I saw from Montgomery.
Yeah.
He got the rebound, saw if he had an opportunity to push the court, didn't have it, held up.
Rebound, Chaparrals. No shot. We got to travel.
He should have finished that one up close, but wasn't able to put it away. Shaughnessy gets the rebound and ends up traveling on the putback.
So far, I'm liking what I'm seeing though.
Shaughnessy's going to come out, and we're going to bring in Evan Wagner-Talley here. He's now going to be marking O'Neal here on the point. O'Neal bringing the ball up. Wagner-Talley meeting him at half court. Looking at his eye. He's got a screen right. Up, brushes it off. Fights the screen.
Wide open
Top.
for 3. Can't get it to go.
Jason Newman misses it, and we got the ball. Montgomery looking at his options. John Dedloff gets it out. Peace has the ball. He's looking for Wagner-Talley. Doesn't have it. Montgomery. Oh, had the 3, didn't want it. Looks it off. Getting hard pressure from Newman. Felicitate. Push it off.
Oh, puts it up.
Ooh, we got an air
Oof.
ball. You see,
Kind of undershot that one a little
You can see
bit.
right when he left it, it slipped out of his
Just
hands.
a little slip. Undershot that one for sure.
First touch on offense, coming into the game,
Yeah.
sometimes a little difficult. O'Neal has the ball here. Wagner Talley is meeting him up there, the letters. Oh, that was an opportunity for a steal. Contested three.
Can't get it to
Contested
go.
three, contested
Rebound,
fighting for ourselves.
Chaps.
Wagner Talley comes down with it. Gives it out to Montgomery, who's looking. He's got the double, gets it poked away.
It's
O'Neal-
going to be taken
O'Neal comes
away.
with
Oh,
it.
he's got
a number.
numbers. Oh,
Slides it, and that's an easy pass.
they made that too easy.
Yeah.
They had the numbers
O'Neal
there.
got the steal. David Johnson,
He was there,
ran the
so-
court, gave him the ball, fed him.
Gonna
he
get
was
our,
rewarded.
so we got our first time out here in the game. 14:38. Still to play in the half. Only 6-6. Liking what I'm seeing from the Chaparrals.
Yeah, I mean, 6-6.
Couple
A few bad turnovers that we saw right there. That's leading
Yeah.
to points. We cut those down.
Cut those down.
We're
Yeah,
looking great.
we're looking pretty good right now. They're moving the ball
Moved
really
the ball
well.
Really well. Had a few looks that we could have finished that we off inside. So
And we got our COD's cheerleaders right now, giving out a little show. Wonderful. And look at this crowd. Look at this packed crowd right here.
this
We need the
is going
crowd to
wild.
fire up these
They need-
players
they need to
right
get
now.
These players going. Yeah, really get into it. And Montgomery's bringing the ball up as always. Met by O'Neal at half court. The offense gives it out to Shaughnessy. He's met by Graham. He's doubled. He fights out of the double team. Shaughnessy
up a
puts up a
shot?
wild one. Gets it
know
partially
if that
blocked. It
was-
looked like.
And they got
Rams are
numbers
coming back. They got
again.
numbers. Oh, they're
Oh,
asking,
he's just
he
gonna
was
take it
asking-
himself.
Ooh.
Oh, what a
O'Neal
play
was
right there.
asking for the oop right there. But
What a play
Jason
right
took it
there.
himself.
They had the numbers. Oof, little pass off the face right there.
Montgomery has it. Gives it out to Spell.
Spell wanted to shoot that one.
Shaughnessy, little move. Nope, doesn't have it.
Now
Back out to
Montgomery.
Montgomery. Little
And
somehow the Chaps come up with that, and then there's going to be a foul there.
so nearly another turnover there, but
Yeah, we're pretty unlucky on the Rams, and works out for us. Looks like
it's like Montgomery's coming out.
it'll be interesting to see who runs the point then when Montgomery is out. He leads the team in minutes. Pretty much just their worst work. So Fraley has it. He's waiting for Shawnee to come around. He started too hard, and he finally finds Shaughnessy open.
So say Shaughnessy's gonna lead the point.
Fraley gets it in. Oh, he sees Spell. Spell's
No
Ooh,
shot.
they're calling this. It's calling this on the ground. Spell wanted that. At least he got the look though. Even though we're still it didn't count, it's gonna be our ball still. But at least he's getting his shots going. And it looks like we have Christopher Santiago checking into the game here for Jason Newman. And then we also have Jason Peace coming back into the game.
Real short sit right there.
And he's going to be coming on for John Detlef. Spell gets it, gets a dribble. Little partially blocked and too
Nice.
strong though. He's just too
Too
strong.
strong. That was
He
that
got a
was
little
beautiful.
piece of it, but he was able to fight it off.
Drive
and put
that
it in.
lane hard and stuff it home.
O'Neal bringing the ball up again. Up by Shaughnessy here. Graham setting the screen, fighting through, and we get a switch then. Wagner Talley then is on O'Neal.
Oh, wow.
Santiago
Wide
gets
open
rated for it,
three.
Wide open three.
Nailed it.
If you're gonna leave David Jason open like that, he's gonna
He's gonna knock those
He's gonna
down.
be hitting those threes all day long. He's been shooting this season at 40% from three.
And another
Another bad
ill-advised
pass by-
turnover.
yeah.
But
Almost get it back.
looks like we almost got it back there.
O'Neal's looking.
Got another
He's
wide
Graham.
open three.
Graham for the open three.
Can't leave them
And
open
he
for
hits
threes.
it.
That's 2 consecutive plays in a row. Leave them wide open for three. They're going to score.
Or
So
sorry,
now
that was
they're
DeAndre
starting to
Payne.
build some
Payne gets the
distance.
three.
Are the Rams up 14-8 here? Still
He's finds it.
12:45 to go.
Freely fouled. And they're going to call that
on
on
the
the, it's on
ground.
the ground here. It's going to be taken out under the basket again. Got about 12:46 left here in the first half.
Rams are starting to distance themselves a little bit. Those
Yeah, they got that
back-to-back
6-point lead.
threes
Yeah,
real helped them.
Chaps just need to get back to what they were doing early.
Had a real strong start. You just can't leave these guys open for threes. They're going to knock them down.
I really liked what I saw from Jason Peace early. Let's see if they can start forcing the ball back into him inside and see if they can get him hot.
Spell,
And they
got
get
it.
Nice play off the inbounds play. That's a well drawn up play there by William Anderson, Coach William Anderson, who's in his 3rd season with the Chaps. Gets taken off the dribble here in the spin, off the glass.
It is
Ooh.
good.
That was nice. That was nice by Antonio Newman. Nice little spin, put him in the spin cycle, kissed off the glass, and finished it.
See what Montgomery's going to do
Montgomery
here.
Kicks it out here to Esterly. He's spinning, trying to find piece. Piece doesn't like it. Goes out of route. Spell gets it. Turns. Esterly with the. Ooh, can't hit the
Can't
8-footer.
hit it. He was hitting those down in warm-ups, so
Hey,
look
it's
for
first
him
look,
to
look at the game,
look for
you
him
know,
to hit.
it's
Look
always
for him
hard
to
to
hit those
first-
later in the game.
Ooh.
Foul
Have the
here.
drive. David Spall was going for that great-looking, poster block, but doesn't have it. Ends up getting
Looks
a
like the
little bit of
Rams are
arm.
coming to the free throw line for the first time in this contest.
O'Neal coming to the line here. He's currently shooting 54% on the season.
Not bad. First 20 hit it.
Makes the first and second. Let's see if odds play out right here, and he misses the second for the Chaps.
Got a couple substitutions here for the Chaparrals.
Dude, it looks like we got Jason Peace and Fraley coming out of the game. And we got Satliff and Wagner Talley back in.
And he hits them
And
both.
they make them both, and that's an 18-10 lead here.
Still 12 minutes to play here in the half. See what Montgomery and these guys can do.
Spell, Spell's actually their leading scorer, so they really need him to get going. I mean, he has 4 points right now. which-
Beautiful ball movement.
He's
I'm
the
seeing
only
right
one
here.
on the floor right now who has any points, but
And
like I
and
said,
one.
he's
There we
really going to
go.
need to be getting it going. if we're
Perfect
gonna
ball
see it.
movement right
Do
there.
we see
What
the
a
replay
play.
on
Yeah,
that
let's
one?
get the
Let's
replay on that
replay.
one.
He beats the defender, gets the contact, finishes off the glass,
That's just
and
beautiful.
and one. He's going to the free throw line to make this a 3-point
That's
play.
just beautiful ball movement right there.
It's beautiful. And I was
Chaparral's
saying he really
gonna
needs to
keep
get it
that up.
going.
They
He
need to
really
keep
needs to get
that
it going
up.
if we're going to be winning. It's a 6-point. He's the only person on the floor with any points right now.
And he
And
nails
He
it.
completes the 3-point play.
We're back within 5 now. 11:42 to play here in the first half.
O'Neal's bringing the ball up. Looks like we're switching to a 2-3 zone. So we're no longer in the man. Or no, it looks like we're in a 3-2 zone.
For that open three
And they
again.
open
And then,
Almost
didn't
gets the board, or almost gets the roll.
He almost
Spell
made
gets
him
the
pay
board, though.
again.
Montgomery's coming down. Oh, he sees Wagner Talley flying through. Oh, he had the open
Yeah, the
shot. Doesn't
shot.
like it.
He's going to
Takes
drive.
it off the dribble.
No,
Unlucky.
can't get it.
Spell with a good board. Here's Montgomery at the top. Beats him off the dribble. Good spin. Finds.
Oh, another open
Montgomery
look
had
right
it.
there.
And that's a turnover.
He had a couple
That's
open
that's
looks
a
right
travel on
there. He could have
Montgomery.
taken a shot if he wanted to.
Yeah, Sadoff, it looks like he had 2 open 3
Yeah, he had
chances.
2 open
Was-
3 tries. Didn't
Looks
want
like
to
he
take the
was
shot.
chased off the line, didn't like the defender closing in on him.
Couple of unselfish plays right there, but maybe one of those, if he gets that again, another open look like that, he takes a shot.
He's got to knock down one, and that's when the confidence happens then. Outside
Another
3. Oh, that's,
they got to give it
that's
to
an
him
and
and
one.
one.
That's an and one. That's
Chance-
David Jason.
Chance for a 4-point
David's-
play here.
David Spell didn't give him enough room to come down. Came down on his feet.
Chance for a 4-point
That's a
play
foul.
here.
That's what we call the Kawhi Leonard foul now after he got fouled in the playoffs
So
a few years ago.
really
Came
look-
down on somebody's ankle.
Really looks like the Rams are
and
on
was knocked
fire
out
from
of the
3.
playoffs.
These guys are dangerous from the 3-point line. That's already their third one knocked down here within the last 2-3 minutes of play. Let's see if he can complete the 4-point play. Should give the Rams a 9-point lead. And he missed it.
Montgomery gets the board.
Still the 8-point lead here.
Montgomery's going to bring it down here. John Dedloff gets it. Finds Wagner Talley, who gets it easy.
And the
Ooh.
foul called. Almost got that and one right there.
He had the
but
positioning to finish it, to get that and one.
Chaparral's back to the free throw line.
A little too much on the wrist.
Chance to cut this lead to 6 if he hits them both. And he can't get the first one to go. Watching him down over there. He's trying to get himself open.
Wagner Talley is actually a freshman. Played at Downers Grove South with his teammate
He hits
Patrick
the-
Shaughnessy.
he hits the
two
second
decided to play
one.
together.
They're down to a 7-point lead now. Oh,
Jason looks.
that was almost another wide open look from 3 right there. Can't get it to go. Rebound, Rams get it. Trying to stuff it home. Rams ball.
Looks like O'Neal's going to be inbounding here. That was a quick inbound.
Oh, another
And
wide
a
open
quick
look from three, and he knocks it down. See?
Nice. David Jason again from 3.
You're going to give him the 3-point shot. They're going to knock it down.
He's got a quick 15 already.
He is, oh,
Montgomery
man.
behind the back beats it. His 3 come up and can't find it. Can't, oh.
And he's
Gets
stuffed.
blocked
Oh,
hard there.
man. Stuffed hard
Santiago
right there.
pushing
They
it
have the
hard,
numbers.
finds
Another open
Newman.
3.
Newman for 3.
Can't get it.
Wagner Talley with the rebound. Sees Montgomery. Montgomery's found. Oh, sees Shaughnessy fighting. Oh, the Euro steps through.
Little Euro
off
step.
the glass and in. What a beautiful Euro step right by him.
So one thing I'm looking here for the Chaps on defense is this 3-point defense, because they're giving these guys the open looks right here. You didn't knock it down there, but they've been knocking down their
You
threes.
can't be leaving them open for the 3-point shots like that. This
I
team
think
is way too good of
They've
scorers
hit,
to be letting up.
they've hit 4 or 5 threes within the last like 7-8 minutes. Can't let that happen.
O'Neal's fought by Shaughnessy.
Doesn't have the numbers with him. He's gonna take the 3.
short.
A little short there.
And Montgomery. Now we're getting into a little sloppy ball.
Sloppy ball by
Getting a
both
little bit of
teams here a little
sloppy,
bit.
Coach William Anderson doesn't like what
Gonna
he
call a
sees.
timeout.
Calls a timeout here to talk things over, get everybody under control here, slow things down, get the offense back rolling, and figure out the defense. Got 9:07 left to play. Your Chaps are losing 24-16.
Oh, look at this.
Oh.
Look at these
Got a little
cheerleaders.
bit of a cheerleading show going on here for
Trying to
ya.
get this crowd back into the game. We've lost the crowd a little bit.
That's the thing is, yeah, the crowd was into it in the beginning,
Isn't
but
it?
they are no longer into it anymore. They kind of ran away with it when the Rams started to run away with this game. So hopefully they can change this now.
Just got to stop this 3-point defense. They got to stop the threes. That's the only thing I'm really seeing with them on defense right now that's not going so well for them. If they could cover the 3, everything else is looking really good. They're leaving them open for 3s. They're gonna hit them.
Yeah, they had to winning with wide open 3s. They first were in man-to-man to see if they could try pressuring them.
That's not working.
Tried switching to the zone to see if they could maybe, do that, but they were able to find the open lanes through the zone. So now they're back to man. So they're trying to figure out what's going to work on this team because this team has a lot of really good scorers.
Especially from that 3-point arc, man.
They have 3 guys averaging over 20 points a game, so they have some scorers on
Oh,
this team.
I don't like that right there.
Peace tries to force it in the lane. It's just too hard to throw a lob
Can't
in
really
the
do that.
lane like that.
Wow.
It's got to be a bounce pass.
And
He
we
makes
got an
up for it,
offensive
though.
foul here. Bucket is no good.
He makes up for it. Peace makes up for that bad turnover by drawing the charges there and getting the ball back for the Chaps. And Shaughnessy's going to bring the ball up the court. Now it looks like we're having Montgomery work off the ball a little bit here.
Just got to try to switch something up. Things aren't going so right for you. Oh, good
Wagner
look.
Easy look.
Oh,
the
can't put it
clutch gets
home.
Peace with the rebound. Misses.
No.
Can't get it. Gets his own board.
Draws the foul.
And looks like we're going to have
Yeah,
a
jump ball.
That's going to be going the Rams ball.
Got another couple good looks right there. Just can't finish.
Yeah, good movement. Wagner Talley had the pump under, up and under move. Couldn't finish it. Got the rebound. Just happened to have a jump ball on the putback.
Another look from
And looks like we got another.
Saw that there. That was going to be another open look from 3 had they not called that.
So it looked like Santiago went to go set the screen, and it was a little too bit of a push
Had-
out by Jason Peace.
had
He
they
kind
not
of
called
pushed him.
that, he would have been another wide open 3 chance.
So it might have been a blessing in disguise. then.
Blessing in disguise.
O'Neal gets it then. He's looking around. He's got Antonio Newman here, guarded by Shaughnessy. Give it over to DeAndre Payne. Back over to O'Neal. Puts up the deep
Long
2, and
two,
he's
he
got
got
the deep
it.
2.
There's just nothing really more the Chaparrals could do there. Pretty good defense all around.
And
He
as, a
just
coach,
hit-
as a coach, it's the shot you want. You want a deep 2 that's, it's not a
They
very,
got them to get the shot they wanted. It fell. Nothing really more you could do there, though.
And Montgomery tries to force it into Detlef, and we got a foul on the play. They've really been trying to force the ball in through the paint on these chest passes, which is
good.
It's hard to get enough chest passes.
It's just not working out for them so far yet. I'm sure they're going to get some adjustments in there, and they're just going to start working for them.
That's the second foul on Christopher Santiago of the Rams. John Detlef coming to the free throw line for his first of 2. Or what? Sorry, for 1-1. It was 1-1. It was not a shooting foul.
Back to within 9.
And the second of the bonus.
Beautiful.
And he's perfect.
So it's back to an 8-point game. Still 7:49 to go here in the first half. Still some time to get back up with these guys.
O'Neal's bringing up the court, ball up the court here. And it looks like we're going into another man for Page.
Oh, look for another deep 2. Can't get it to go.
Peace gets the board, looking for Montgomery. Montgomery back over to Shaughnessy. Shaughnessy looking to push it. He doesn't have anything. Picks up his dribble, looking for something. Montgomery has it.
Montgomery had a
trying
look
to
there.
force it in. Oh, he forced it
Forced
in.
it in, and
he gets it
the
poked away
Rams are
then.
going to
Detlef
take
had it
over
for
again.
a second, but once he brought it up to his chest, got it poked away.
Wow. Driving.
Shaughnessy draws the
It does
contact.
not get the call.
Refs didn't think anything there. Yeah, I thought
that could have been a foul.
Offensive. Ooh, Montgomery.
Oh, what a spin move. Let's see that one again.
Let's see that on replay. Montgomery's pushing
What
down the
a
court, puts it
beautiful,
in the spin cycle with
beautiful
the
spin
finger roll
cycle, and
finish.
we're back to within 6.
And right back for O'Neal, though, comes
Good
right
answer
back
right
into
back there from the Rams right there.
Seems like Montgomery and Shaughnessy can't figure out who wants to bring the ball up the court. Montgomery ends up doing it. Oh, with a lucky pass there. Fraley's starting to hard. Detlef
Push
goes
it in
up
there
hard,
again.
and he gets a
Stuffed.
block.
Second block of the game for the Rams right there.
Detlef's getting the good positioning inside, and they're trying to get it to him, but
Keep
the
trying.
Rams just have a little bit of height on it. They keep getting those reaches.
The height, just like we saw in the women's game. The height of the Rams.
Jason Peace for the corner 3. And it's gonna be out
Can't
left.
get it to go. Rebound,
Detlef gets the
chaperones.
Gets it out to Shaughnessy. Oh, he sees Wagner Talley wide open.
Put it up. Can't get it
Can't
to
get
fall.
It's a late whistle, but we'll take it.
That was an open look right there. He's going to the free throw line after he could not knock down. So let's see if the free throw line is going to be our friend here in the first half. So far, it's worked out pretty well for us.
That's already the 9th foul by the Rams here. That's the 3rd on Jason Newman. So he's going to take a seat here on the bench.
See if we can attack those guys a little bit.
Evan Pryor doesn't like what he sees, so he's going to have him take a
And
seat.
it's no good.
Get the board. Newman's looking, or not Newman, sorry. Jason's looking to push. Get off to O'Neal.
Watch the 3 ball here.
Santiago gets pushed off the screen pretty
Ooh,
easily.
he thought about it.
Antonio Newman
He's going to drive.
doesn't like it. O'Neal.
There. Kick back out. Oh, wide open 3. No good.
Julian Mars doesn't have it. Got the board. We get the board. Shaughnessy's coming back the other way now.
That was a huge miss right there for the chaperone. For the chaperones going their way.
He's got the smaller Julian Mars on him. Let's see if they got that mismatched.
Oh,
They get
that's
it to
a
him. They
good
get it to him. They
feed.
get it to him. Like I said,
And
that's the
there's no shots on.
Oh, and they call the
they're
travel,
call travel on him.
unfortunately.
They got the ball to him. He had a good force in there.
DePage noticed that he had the smaller Julian Mars on him, and they tried to force him because there's a big height difference there. He's only 5'8", and Detlef's 6'4", so he's got quite a few inches on him. If they can keep trying to feed him and play that mismatch. Little spin. O'Neal dusts him off the 3. Shaughnessy gets it there. Little body by Shaughnessy.
He did not want the 3 there. A little surprise there. These Rams they're not afraid to shoot the 3 ball.
I think Shaughnessy closed that out a little too well. He didn't think he was going to be able to get it off in time and tried to drive it instead. Jake Satov comes back into the game now for the Chaps. Montgomery's guarding O'Neal. They got the corner. And Tony Newman misses the 3. Satov gets it. He's got it. Finds Montgomery. Montgomery then brings the ball up the court slowly. He's going to set up the offense. 5 minutes to go almost. He finds Wagner Tally. Let's see what finds Jason Peace for the top of the open. He had the 3 if he wanted. Didn't like what he saw.
Gotta force it
Tried
in,
force-
and the Rams are going to take
Tried
over
forcing
here.
it into Montgomery.
That's
with
about the
3
third
Rams around
time
him.
today they try to force it in. It's just not working out for him. No good. We got another charge.
It was definitely a charge. I'm just confused at why the ref was waiting.
He delayed that a little bit. He waited for that shot to go in before he
waited for that
called
ball
it.
to hit the ground before he even called that. But yeah, that was a clear charge. It was the right call. Better late than
Second
never.
charge the Rams have had this game.
Yep.
It's just what the Chaparrals needed.
And Montgomery's trying to find Fraley here. Has it. Sees Wagner Tally coming around. Gives it to him.
Oh,
top
had
of 3.
to look
Does
there
Jason
again.
Peace from the key.
Nailed
and
it.
Hits it.
It's now a 6-point deficit here as we're coming up with 4 minutes and 30 seconds to go here in the first half.
Gotta like what the Chaps have been doing here lately.
They're kind of stepping it up a little bit. Another
That's
3.
not what you don't want to see though. Is after doing that, an open 3, Jason
That's-
Peace gets that board and fights it off. Finds Sadov coming
It's
up there.
lucky they
Who
didn't
else-
hit that.
So a little hot potato here. Montgomery finally gets it. He's got 2 on him. He fights out of it. And he gets a bad turn.
ill-advised pass. So he's got
David Jason
the
going the other way.
just easy bucket. You get the foul too, and
one.
one. So definitely going into the locker room, the coach is gonna have to talk about it. Turnovers 1, and then covering the 3 ball because sure they're not hitting all the 3s, but
They're
they've
getting
hit
open
about.
looks.
They're getting those open looks. You can't let a team who's really good at shooting 3s get the open looks. And definitely these ill-advised passes have to be addressed.
And that last play, Montgomery worked out of the double team. He had the easy
He
pass.
just threw it away.
Tried to force it into Jason Peace, trying to roll off the pick, and ended up.
It's another
giving
thing
it
that's
back.
killing us.
Came back to be a 3-point.
It's like the
play
4th
other
time
way.
they've tried to force it in, and it's just gone the other way. Rams are getting some good turnovers off of these force-ins that just really aren't needed. I understand what they're trying to do, but
We're still in this game. It's
still in this game. We still got 4 minutes here, and then a whole another half of basketball to go.
Exactly. We still got a lot of basketball to play. and
Halftime
everybody-
problems are going to be addressed.
Everybody that watches basketball knows basketball's a game of runs. So you just got to get some stops here and get some runs here. Get a good 6-0 run going, and you're right back in this game.
Absolutely. Crowd's starting to get into it a little bit here in this timeout.
So the Chaps are coached by Coach William Anderson, who's in his 3rd season as head coach. He's 6th overall. COD was actually coached by Don Class for 35 years and won 2 national championships in 2000. Won 1 national championship in 2000, which the Lady Chaps also won in 2000, and we are the only community school to win 2 championships in the men and women's in the same season. Then after Class was coached here for 35 years, Dr. Earl Reed took over, who was the coach of the women's team for a while, for 12 seasons and won 2 national championships. And now William Anderson has taken over after 3 years for Coach Earl.
What was being addressed under that timeout, you think, for the Chaparrals?
The whole thing was, I think right there was, he did not like that turnover by Montgomery. He
Kinda gotta calm his guys down a little bit.
Montgomery beat the play, and they gave it away not very smartly.
Oh.
Wagner Tally finds the back door, but the Rams, see the...
Forced it in there, can't get it to go.
We got a block here.
We're going to get it back.
The Rams could be really easily beat here with just some ball movement.
Oh, absolutely.
Because if you would have just saw there, every time they make a pass, you see 3 Rams players are
Absolutely.
around the ball every time somebody gets the ball. If we're moving that ball around quick, we're going to be finding that open shooter. So we just got to, piece.
The lob
can't
shot can't
O'Neal
go.
comes up with the board. Chaps get back on defense fast, though, so they can't get a break. Newman gives it out to
Ooh,
Jason.
thought about it.
Oh, the deep
the
cross.
deep
and
pass.
he
Did he
can't
stay
save it.
in? No.
His foot came down.
Got a little
before he
power
gave it
there on
back
that
in.
pass.
A little bit of a strong pass by Jason there, and it's going to be the Chaps' ball. Got about 3:30 left. Chaps down by 9. Montgomery's going to bring the ball up the court here. It looks like the Rams are going in a 2-2-1 defense. Fraley gets an easy look, though.
Can't get him to
off
go.
too hard off the iron. O'Neal gets the board.
Oh, they got
He's
numbers.
pushing it.
They got numbers.
He finds Newman, who gets it blocked right to
Oh,
Santiago and
and
puts
they
it in.
got it in.
Sorry,
They-
Myers and puts it in.
They had the numbers there. They were Chaparrals were clearly
Jason
beat
Peace
there.
Gets it back to Montgomery.
It's now an 11-point deficit here. Final 3 minutes of the half.
Montgomery's looking for his open options. Passing around, finds
And
Wagner Kelly.
thought about it.
Thought about that three, didn't want it. Gives it back out to Jason Peace, the skip pass. Montgomery back out to Fraley, doesn't want
Had
it.
the open look there.
Jason Peace doesn't want the three.
Trying to force it in, got
Forces
it.
into Wagner Talley, goes up, gets
Can't
contests
get it to
out.
fall.
That's going to stay Chaps' ball. Good ball movement.
Gotta like what they're trying. They're trying to force that ball in there.
Yeah, they're not sticking with the one passion shoot. They're trying to find their best shot, and keep moving the ball around.
They're
And
just getting
I
unlucky on
said
some of
in
these
the-
shots.
Like I said a minute ago, a few times they pass once and you see three guys go to them. So if they keep doing this passing, they're going to find that open man, get some open looks eventually. And Montgomery is just passing it back and forth with Fraley. And turns, finds Esterly, back to Montgomery.
Ooh, he thought about it there.
He does not want
That would have
deep
been a
three, though.
deep three.
Montgomery sees Fraley for the three, doesn't want it, comes into the lane, puts it up.
Oh,
Off the
can't
back
get it to
iron,
go.
can't get it.
Rams take over here.
O'Neal's not pushing it. He's double teamed. Picks up his dribble, puts
Adam?
it back out, gives it out, back over to O'Neal.
See, they're making a little bit of an adjustment here. Oh, right as I was just about to say that, he hits the three. I was just about to say they're making a little bit of an adjustment to try and guard this three ball.
And then
And
right
right
on-
on cue,
There's David Jason for the three.
knocks down another three.
Or sorry, Antonio Newman.
Knocks down another three. That's really been killing the Chaparrals here in the first half. Got to be addressed at
Skip pass.
halftime.
Montgomery.
Oh, he thought about it again.
Out to Esterly. Esterly
It looks like the Chaparrals are not wanting to take the three ball here. They've had some open looks.
Esterly finally lets. Ooh,
Oh, almost got it to go there.
That looked good from here. Just can't go in and out. O'Neal off the dribble.
Got it.
Off the glass.
They're really making it look easy out here right now, these Rams are.
This is exactly what I saw from the first game when they actually played. Was first half they had let them run away from it, and then the second half it was close.
It looked like the Chaparrals were gonna try and slow their tempo down here and try and keep up with them here in this first half, but these last
Yeah,
few minutes,
I
it's
don't-
really gotten away. Look at this, open look for three.
I don't think this Rams.
Got it.
I don't think this Rams team is a team that you want to get into
Got
a
it.
running gun match with.
That is at least 6 open threes that they have knocked down. Got to be addressed here as we're going into the second half.
David Jason already has 21. in the
There we
first
go.
half.
Gonna take it. He's got it. Open look three. He got it.
Montgomery takes his first shot in his
Chaparral's kind of giving a little taste of the medicine that the Rams have been giving to them with these open look threes.
Montgomery has 5 in the game. That's his first three. So
He wants-
maybe
they
he'll start
want
shooting
this
those
three
threes more,
ball.
'cause They've been kind of giving it to him.
Oh, had his man
Montgomery
there.
Yeah, Montgomery gets beat on the cut, and they find
Had
Antonio
his
Newman.
man there. It's an 18-point lead right now for the Rams. Not looking good. Esterly.
Ooh, Chaps might have
Got,
got a
whoa.
block. And
And he got stuffed. But he gets his own board and
a little questionable decision. Questionable decision. Now holding it for the last shot. Now they're going to give the Rams the last shot. You would have thought that they would.
You don't wanna give them the last
The
shot.
shot clock was already off.
they're going to hit a three.
And there's the deep three.
Oh, he almost got it to go.
That's no good. At the end of the first half, it's your Chaps 27, the Rams 43. All right, after this commercial break, we will be back with you for the second half to hopefully see the Chaps make a comeback.